friends, welcome to Rimni's World. So I want to ask you a question. Who is your best friend? Yes, a book. So today we are going to be doing story time. So should we get started? Okay, let's get started. So the book that I am going to be reading today is Panchatantra, a collection of animal fables from India. So, should we get started? Okay, let's get started. So, first, let's go to chapter 1. A foolish friend. Once upon a time, there lived a very rich king. He owned a pet monkey. He was extremely fond of his pet. So once there lived a very rich king. He had very much money. He also had a pet monkey and he loved his pet monkey. Let's start again. Let's resume. There is no better pet than you, my friend, he told the monkey repeatedly. Every morning the monkey would go with the king for his walk in the royal garden. So the king told the monkey, there is no better friend than you, my friend. And every morning the monkey would follow the king into the walk in the royal garden, the garden of the king. Let's resume again. Just like every day, one fine morning, when the king was out in the garden for his morning walk, the monkey spotted a snake hiding in the grass. It was ready to pounce on the king and kill him. So every day, the monkey went into the royal garden with the king, his friend. But once he saw a snake that was ready to come out of the grass and kill the king. So now let's assume. It was ready to pounce on the king and kill him. The monkey wanted to save his master. He quickly came up with a plan. Waiting for the right moment, the monkey jumped on the snake and tore it into pieces. So, at the right moment, the monkey came and jumped on the snake, and then with his hands, he tore it into pieces, thereby saving the king's life. When the king realized what the monkey had done, he was very pleased. Soon the king, who was proud of the monkey's alertness, appointed the monkey as his personal bodyguard. Despite as much uproar in the king's ministry, many opposed the king's decision because it's a monkey, it's not a human being. So that's why. A monkey or an animal can't they thought a monkey or an animal can't be a bodyguard like humans. So they disagreed to the king's decision. They said that the monkey was just another animal and could not serve the purpose of a strongly built human bodyguard. The king, however, did not change his mind. He said, the monkey loves me a lot and this is very loyal. That is the most important quality in a personal bodyguard. Did you all not see how he saved my life? The king's words silenced those who were against the monkey. So, the last one. It also kind of comes together. But the monkey loves the king a lot. And then the words of the king just silenced the ones who did not agree to the monkey personal bodyguard. Silenced means that, silence means quiet. Quiet means not doing any sound. And silenced means that one person's words will like they will just stop speaking. The ones who disagree or like that. This went on for many months. Then one day when the king was in his bedroom resting, he called the monkey and said, "I am extremely tired. I am going to sleep for a few hours. I do not want any disturbance. Do not let anyone enter or disturb me. Do you understand?" So that went on for many months. And then one day when the king was in his bedroom, he was tired. He wanted to sleep. So he told the monkey that, "I do not want any disturbance. Don't let anyone enter my room." And then it's like that. Let's go to the next page. Then the monkey said, "Yes, my lord. I will abide by your orders," said the monkey. The king went off to sleep and the monkey got down to business. He stood near the king's bed and remained watchful throughout. So then the monkey listened to the king, and when the king slept, the monkey did his job, and then it's like that. He watched everything. A little while later, a fly entered the king's bedroom. A fly means any type of dragonfly or any type of that, like bugs. But it's more a type of a mosquito. After wandering around in the room for a while, the fly began buzzing near the sleeping king's face. The king started to toss and turn. His peaceful sleep was being disturbed. The monkey, well aware of the king's order, got into action and tried to shoo the fly that was buzzing near the sleeping king, but the fly remained adamant on buzzing near the king. After trying for a while, the monkey succeeded in driving the fly away. He was very happy with what he had done and smiled to himself. However, to his dismay, the fly returned after a while. This made the monkey furious, and the monkey pledged to take the fly to task. He grabbed the king's sword and began looking for the fly that kept on flying from here to there. After a while, the monkey heard the buzzing sound of a fly and saw it sitting on the king's neck. Aiming at the fly, he brought down the sword with all his might, hoping that he would succeed in slicing the fly into two. Unfortunately, the sword missed the fly and crashed on the king's neck, killing him. The people of the kingdom were sad at the death of their king. They mourned his loss. Moral is that sometimes a foolish friend does more harm than a wise enemy. Now let's do the exercises of the hard words. So adamant means not agreeing to change their mind. Appoint, to give a role or job to someone. Furious, to be extremely angry. Mourn, to show sorrow and regret for someone or for their death. Pounce suddenly to spring on someone. Uproar, an extremely loud disturbance or noise. Wildfire, a large fire that spreads quickly and causes a lot of destruction. So let's do fill in the blanks. So the king had a pet monkey. Correct. The monkey saved the king by killing a snake. The monkey killed the king with a sword. The king appointed the monkey as his bodyguard. Correct. So bye. This is the end of story time with Rimni. Bye.